By the end of this lesson, learners will be able to assess and evaluate a client's facial characteristics, including eye shape, spacing, and features, in order to tailor eyelash extensions that complement the client's natural appearance. They will demonstrate the ability to select and apply appropriate lash extension styles, curls, lengths, and thicknesses based on the client's desired look and facial features, ensuring a natural and flattering result. Additionally, learners will understand and implement best practices for using high-quality products, tools, and adhesives, prioritizing client safety and comfort throughout the lash extension process. They will also develop the skills needed to apply lash extensions in a way that protects the client's natural lashes from damage, ensuring that the extensions are both durable and long-lasting. And finally, learners will be equipped to deliver professional, high-quality lash extension services that not only enhance client satisfaction, but also build trust and reinforce their reputation in the beauty industry. When selecting products, tools and equipment to suit your client's needs, it's essential to consider their specific eye shapes and the desired outcome. For clients with hooded eyes or monolids, using L or L plus curls, C or D curls, and choosing longer lengths works best, particularly with an open eye or a dolly pattern. For almond shape eyes, C or D curls paired with a cat eye design can enhance their natural shape beautifully. For clients with big or round eyes, B or C curls with shorter lengths are ideal, and a cat eye, kitten or squirrel effect can flatter their features. If your client has deep set eyes, consider using L or L plus, C or D curls with longer lengths to create an open eye or dolly pattern that suits their eye structure. Downturned eyes benefit from a cat eye shape with longer extensions towards the outer corners to lift the eyes. For closed set eyes, adding thick and long lashes on the outer edges helps to balance the proportions, while wide set eyes look best with longer extensions in the middle and shorter ones tapering down to the outer corners. This approach helps to ensure a balanced and flattering look tailored to each unique eye shape. When it comes to eyelash treatments, there are several options available to suit different needs and preferences. Strip lashes are quick and easy for those looking for a removable enhancement. They're simple to apply and can be taken off at the end of the day. Flares, on the other hand, also known as party lashes, are used to shape the eye. They can create a more defined look. For those looking for longer lasting results, then we've got the semi-permanent eyelashes, which are an excellent choice. They provide longevity and can stay in place for obviously quite a long time. Infills are recommended every 2 to 3 weeks. So it's essential to keep them looking full and well maintained. If a removal is necessary, then lash removal techniques are designed to take off the lashes without causing damage to the natural ones. For clients who prefer a natural look but want darker lashes, lash tinting is also an effective treatment that darkens the lashes without the need for makeup. And lastly, lash perming is available for those who want to add more volume to the natural lashes, giving them a fuller appearance without the need for extensions. When it comes to the available methods of eyelash extensions, there are several techniques that cater to different preferences and desired outcomes. Flare cluster eyelashes, which are also known as party lashes, are a temporary option where flares, which are small clusters of lashes, are applied to the top of the natural lashes. These clusters have a tiny bulb at the base, making the application process easier. They typically last between 2 to 5 days, with the application taking around 15 to 20 minutes. The one-to-one method, which is what you're learning with me, involves gluing one false eyelash to each natural eyelash. This technique requires isolating each natural lash using tweezers, ensuring that the false lash is applied individually. Maintenance is recommended every 2 to 3 weeks, and the application process usually takes 1 to 2 hours. On the other hand, express lashes are applied on top of the natural eyelashes without using the isolation method. Due to this, clients must be informed that professional removal and reapplication every 2 weeks is necessary to maintain the look. This method takes around 30 to 40 minutes to apply. The 2D to 6D method uses either handmade or pre-made fans of up to 0.7 thickness lashes and follows the same isolation technique as the 1-to-1 method, as long as you're using pre-made fans. If you was doing handmade fans, then you would need to do a volume course for that, but you will be able to do pre-made fans, as that's the same technique that we're learning. This technique can create a fuller look, with maintenance recommended every 2 to 3 weeks. The application time again is 1 to 2 hours. And lastly, the hybrid method combines the 1-to-1 method with pre-made 2 to 6D fans to achieve a fuller and a more textured look. This method also requires maintenance every 2 to 3 weeks with an application time of 1 to 2 hours. Each of these methods offers different benefits depending on the client's needs and obviously the desired lash effect. When selecting lash extensions, it's important to understand the different options available in terms of curl, thickness and length, as these factors determine the final look of the lashes. Starting with the curl types, we have several options, each offering a unique effect. The J curl is the most natural looking curl, providing a subtle lift to the lashes. The B curl gives a bit more lift, ideal for those looking for a slightly enhanced yet still natural appearance. The C curl is a popular choice as it offers noticeable curl that opens up the eyes, making them look bigger. For an even more dramatic look, the D curl is most likely the go-to, offering a deep curve that's perfect for clients who want their lashes to stand out. Then there's the L curl and L plus curl, which are designed for clients with hooded eyes or those who want a lifted effect without an exaggerated curl. The U curl provides the most dramatic curved effect, ideal for bold and glamorous look. Next is the thickness of extensions, which can range from 0.10mm to 0.30mm. Thinner lashes like 0.10mm and 15mm are lighter and create a softer, more natural look, making them ideal for clients who want everyday wear style. Medium thicknesses such as 0.20, 0.25 provide a fuller look without being too heavy on the lashes. I think if you were going to go for more of a 0.25, you're probably best using a flat lash, like a cashmere flat lash, because that would not sit as heavy on the lashes as a normal round lash. The thickest option is 0.30, which would be used for someone who wanted extreme voluminous and dramatic look, but personally I would never ever put that thickness on anybody's lashes, because that would just cause damage to the natural lashes. Finally, the length of the lashes ranges from short 3mm as long as 20mm. Shorter lengths 3 to 8 are used for the inner corners to blend the lashes with the extensions, so maybe nearer to the nose area, creating more of a seamless look. Medium lengths 9 to 13 are quite versatile. They can be used across the whole lash line. You could also mix the different lengths to create a more natural look. Longer lengths 14 to 20mm are usually for clients wanting like a striking, eye-catching effect, but they're often used in combination with shorter lengths. I think if you was just going to use 14s and above on a client, it could add too much weight to their natural lashes and again cause damage, but you could include them with the lower lengths to create a bit of a wispy effect. By carefully choosing the right combination of curl, thickness and length, you can tailor the lash extensions to perfectly suit your client's eye shape, natural lashes and the desired look. After cleansing the client's eye area, when they come for the lash extensions, the next step involves a detailed eyelash analysis, which includes observation and diagnostic assessment. The specific diagnostic process is essential as it helps identify any underlying conditions or contraindications that may affect the treatment. It's crucial to conduct this assessment in a manner that maintains the client's modesty and privacy, ensuring that they feel comfortable and respected throughout the treatment. When it comes to assessing eye shape, it's important to remember that no two sets of eyelash extensions will look the same. This is because each client has unique natural eye shape and specific needs. What may enhance one person's eye shape and facial features might not have the same effect on another, and therefore it's the responsibility of you to carefully evaluate the client's features and use your professional judgment to determine on which style, curl, length and thickness will be best to flatter the client's eye shape. This personalised approach is key to achieving the most flattering and natural looking results for each individual client. When working with clients who have hooded eyes or monolids, it's important to recognise that they have typically straighter natural lashes. To create the most flattering look for these eye shapes, it's best to use a more dramatically curled lash, such as an L or L plus curl. A D curl could work as well. These types of extensions have a flat base with a significant curl, which helps to open up the eyes by lifting and enhancing the lash line, and this effect is particularly beneficial for clients with heavy lids as it prevents the lashes from being weighed down by the natural eyelashes. In addition to choosing the right curl, using longer lengths can further accentuate the eyes. Longer curls like C and D curls are also suitable, as I said earlier, as they provide a noticeable lift that enhances the overall appearance. When applying these extensions, consider using an open eye or dolly pattern, which helps to create a more rounded and wide-eyed look. Perfect for clients with hooded eyes or monolids, this approach ensures that the lashes not only complement the client's eye shape, but also gives them a more open and expressive look. When working with clients who have almond eyes, there are a few key characteristics to identify this eye shape. Almond eyes usually have a visible crease in the eyelid, and the iris touches both the top and the bottom of the eyelid, which differentiates them from round eyes. For clients with almond eyes, applying extensions to the middle of the eye can enhance the natural shape, making the eyes appear brighter and more alert and more awake. This placement opens up the eyes and draws attention to their natural beauty. Some clients may prefer to elongate their almond eyes, which are usually twice as long as they are tall. For these clients, a cat eye style is the best option as it emphasises the elongated shape and creates sophisticated lifted appearance. Starting with a standard C or D curl, this is typically the most suitable choice for almond eyes. These curls complement the natural shape by adding a gentle lift that enhances the eye's overall appearance without overwhelming it. This tailored approach ensures that the lash extensions perfectly flatter the client's unique features. When working with clients who have big or round eyes, it's important to recognise specific characteristics of this eye shape. Round eyes typically have a visible crease in the eyelid, and the iris of the eye is surrounded by a touch of white, disconnecting it from the top and bottom eyelids. This eye shape can often appear more open and bright than others, which can be very flattering. However, proper assessment is crucial to avoid results that might not be as desirable. To enhance round eyes, setting the longish lash length closer to the outer corners can help elongate the eyes, creating the illusion of an almond eye shape. This technique helps balance the natural and roundness and adds a subtle lift. A standard B or C curl is usually recommended for clients with round eyes, as these curls provide the right amount of lift without making the eyes appear overly rounded or wide. Additionally, using shorter lengths can further refine the look. For those seeking a specific style, consider using a cat eye, kitten, or squirrel effect, which are excellent options for achieving a tailored, flattering result for round-eyed clients. When working with clients who have deep-set eyes, it's important to correctly identify this eye shape by observing the client from the side. Deep-set eyes are positioned deeper into the skull with a prominent brow bone. Typically, these eyes have a minimal visible crease and a noticeable brow bone, with skin covering the lid on the outer third of the eye, which continues towards the inner half of the eye. Clients with deep-set eyes generally benefit from longer, straighter eyelash extensions because a more dramatic curl might look a little bit too artificial. For these clients, choosing a standard longer J curl can create a lighter, more natural lift instead of an extreme set, achieving a more open and alert look. In addition to J curls, using L or L plus curl can also create a beautiful effect for deep set eyes by enhancing their natural depth without overwhelming them. Longer lengths and shorter curls like C and D can also work well to provide lift and definition. Experimenting with different patterns such as an open eye or dolly pattern can further enhance the overall look, making the eyes appear more prominent and balanced. This tailored approach ensures that the lash extensions complement the unique structure of deep-set eyes, providing a flattering and natural result. When working with clients who have downturned eyes, it's important to recognise this eye shape by noting that the outer corners of the eyes turn downwards. One way to determine if your client has downturned eyes is to imagine drawing a straight line across their eye. If the outer corners fall below this, then the eyes are considered downturned. To achieve a lifted effect with lash extensions for downturned eyes, it's best to apply a full set that tapers towards the inner corners, effectively creating a cat eye shape. This style helps to lift the outer corners, making the eyes appear more balanced. Additionally, using longer extensions towards the outer corners can enhance this lifting effect, creating a visual illusion of a lifted, bright, open and larger eye. This approach is particularly effective for clients who want to counteract the natural downturn of their eyes and achieve a more uplifted and youthful appearance. When working with clients who have closed set or wide set eyes, it's important to tailor the lash extensions to enhance their natural eye shape. For closed set eyes, which are identified by the space between the eyes being smaller than the width of one eye, the goal is to create the illusion of more distance between the eyes. To achieve this, you should add thick, long lashes to the outer edges of the eye. This technique helps to draw attention outwards, evening out the proportions and making the eyes appear more balanced. On the other hand, wide set eyes are distinguished by a space between the eyes that is wider than the width of one eye. To make these eyes appear closer together, the best approach is to place longer length extensions in the middle of each eye and then taper down to shorter extensions towards the outer corners. This method brings the focus inwards, reducing the appearance of the wide spacing and creating a more balanced look. Understanding the difference between these two eye shapes and applying the correct lash technique is key to achieving a harmonious and flattering result for your clients. When it comes to achieving the desired appearance of eyelashes, it's important to consider both the client's preference and their unique face and eye shape. As we've previously discussed, the number of lash applied to each eye can vary depending on the desired look. Usually for a natural look, typically between 30 and 50 lashes are applied per eye. This creates a subtle enhancement that complements the natural beauty of the client's eyes without being too dramatic. For a more noticeable yet refined appearance, 50 to 70 lashes per eye are ideal. This provides a fuller look that highlights the eyes. For a thick and full look, for clients who want a bold, voluminous appearance, 80 or more lashes per eye are applied. This creates a dense, glamorous look that makes a strong impact. In terms of tools and equipment, the selection process is crucial and should be tailored to the specific needs of each client. The essential items include an overhead lamp for optimal visibility, towels, disposable paper rolls, tissue and cotton wool for cleanliness and comfort. When choosing the lashes, consider the following factors. Obviously, the thickness of lashes. Options include 0.10 millimeters, 15, 20 and 25. Thinner lashes like 0.10 are ideal for a natural look, whereas the thicker ones like 0.25 are suited for a more dramatic appearance. The curvature of the lash, different curls as we've discussed, such as your J, C, Y, D and B, which are available. The choice of curl depends on the client's natural lash shape and desired effect. For example, a J curl provides a subtle lift while a D curl offers a more pronounced dramatic curve. Also, the length of the lash, which range from 6 millimeters to 15 millimeters or even longer. Shorter lengths are often used for a natural look or for blending, while your longer lengths are chosen for a more striking lengthened effect. The final choice of tools, lash thickness, the curl and length should be based on specific needs of the client, taking into account the observed condition and density of their own natural eyelashes. This personalised approach ensures that the final result enhances the client's natural beauty while aligning with their preferences and desired outcomes. This image showcases different eyelash extension styles that can be applied depending on the desired look and the client's eye shape. Here's an explanation of each style. The cat eye style gradually increases in length from the inner to the outer corners of the eye, creating a lifted, elongated effect. It's perfect for clients who want to achieve a more dramatic feline look. Kitten eye, similar to the cat eye, but with a softer transition in lengths. This style also extends the outer corners slightly, providing a subtle lift while maintaining a natural appearance. For the open eye, in this pattern, the longest lashes are placed in the centre of the lash line, which helps to open up the eyes and create a wide, bright-eyed effect. It's ideal for clients looking to make their eyes appear larger and more awake. For the dolly, this style is focused on creating a rounder, more doll-like appearance. The longest lashes are placed towards the middle of the lash line, making the eyes appear more open and rounded. The squirrel style has a gradual increase in length that peaks slightly off centre, giving a natural yet lifted look. This is a versatile style that works well for many different eye shapes. For the feathered pattern, this pattern features varied lengths throughout the lash line, creating a textured and soft feathered effect. It's perfect for clients seeking a more natural and wispy look. Each of these styles can be tailored further with specific lengths, curls and thicknesses to perfectly suit the client's unique eye shape and personal preference. The choice of style will greatly impact the overall look, so it's important to carefully consider the client's goals and natural eye features when selecting the most appropriate pattern. When applying lash extensions, it's crucial to follow the correct techniques to ensure a safe and long-lasting result for the client. First, when attaching the extension, it should be placed about 0.5 to 1 millimeter away from the eyelid. This spacing is important because it prevents the extensions from touching the skin, which could cause irritation, and it allows the natural lashes to grow freely. The adhesive should be applied carefully, securing the synthetic or silk lashes directly onto the natural eyelash. It's vital to align the extension with the natural lash, making sure it adheres smoothly along its entire length. The extension should also be placed at an angle that matches the natural growth of the eyelash, which helps to create a seamless blend and maintains the health of both the natural lash and the extension. It's equally important to avoid common mistakes that can lead to discomfort or damage. Extension should never be attached directly to the skin, as this could cause irritation or even allergic reactions. Additionally, the extension should not be attached too far up the natural lash, because this can cause the lashes to tangle or grow in an unnatural direction. So proper alignment is key. If the extension isn't lined up correctly with the natural lash, it can strain the lash and cause it to shed prematurely. Also, be cautious with the amount of adhesive used. Too much adhesive or uneven application can create a heavy, unnatural look and might cause the lashes to stick together. In terms of adhesive application, there's an optimal zone at the base of the lash extension where the glue should be applied. Ensuring this area is well covered helps secure the extension and prolong its wear. It's also important to avoid overlap or misalignment when placing the extensions. The extensions need to be placed in line with the natural lash's direction to prevent discomfort and to maximise their longevity. By following these guidelines, the lash extensions will not only look beautiful and natural, but will also preserve the health and strength of the natural lashes, ensuring a comfortable and durable enhancement for the client. Assessing facial characteristics before applying lash extensions is essential for achieving tailored results and ensuring client satisfaction. By carefully examining the aspects such as the eye shape, spacing, and other facial features, technicians can select the most suitable extension styles that complement the client's natural look. Understanding the client's eye shape is particularly important as it directly influences decisions about the curl, length and placement of the extensions. For instance, as discussed, deep-set eyes might require longer and straighter extensions to enhance their appearance, while downturned eyes could benefit from a style that lifts and opens up the eyes. Similarly, assessing the spacing of the eyes is crucial for determining the most flattering placement of the lashes. Clients with close-set eyes might need more volume on the outer edges to create balance, whereas wide-set eyes could be better enhanced with extensions focused towards the centre. Additionally, considering other facial characteristics like brow shape, skin tone, and overall aesthetics helps ensure that the extensions harmonise with the client's natural features. This personalised approach not only enhances the final look, but it also boosts the client's confidence in the results, leading to greater satisfaction with the service. It's vital to use products, tools and equipment and techniques that are tailored to each client's treatment needs and facial characteristics to achieve the best results. The first step is to tailor the lash extensions to meet the specific desires of the client, whether they're aiming for a natural look or something more dramatic. This customization ensures that the results align with the client's expectations. By carefully choosing the curl, length and thickness of the extensions, you can complement the client's unique eye shape and facial features. This approach helps enhance their natural beauty, creating a look that feels both natural and flattering. Using high quality adhesives and precise tools is crucial for reducing the risk of irritation and ensuring the client's comfort throughout the process. Proper tools and products help maintain a safe and pleasant experience for the client. Selecting the right products and techniques also ensures that the extensions last longer and maintain their appearance over time. This means that clients can enjoy their new lashes for an extended period without needing frequent touch-ups. Achieving a high quality finish is key to enhancing the client's appearance and building your professional reputation. The right tools and techniques contribute to a polished professional result that stands out. It's important to protect the client's natural lashes from breakage and thinning. Using appropriate materials and methods ensures that the natural lashes remain healthy and strong even after the extensions are applied. Specialised tools allow for a more efficient application process, enabling you to work more effectively and provide the client with a smooth, timely service. And finally, providing attentive, personalised service and delivering high-quality results builds client trust and satisfaction. When clients feel that their individual needs are understood and met, they are more likely to return for future treatments and recommend your services to others.